When you're putting together like your webinar or you're doing a training or a masterclass, any type of kind of like presentation, Canva is beautiful for that.
It's Coffee Social, the podcast all about social media and business. And now, here are your hosts, Jonathan Howard and Mimi Langley.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Jonathan Howard.
Hi, Mimi Langley.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I think I saw you yesterday.
I saw you yesterday or the day before. Something like that.
Well, how are you? Cheers.
Cheers. I'm fantastic. I've been waiting to cheers you because this.
What is that?
My cappuccino cold brew looks so pretty.
Is it in a green glass?
It is in a green glass.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling the festiveness. Here we go. You just like gulping into the microphone. Yes, you do.
But see, now it's not as pretty, so I needed to.
Wait, so what is it, Stoke?
It's Stoke cold brew. Yeah, cappuccino cold brew with coconut milk.
Wait, how do you make a cappuccino?
It's comes as cappuccino.
Oh, in the bottle?
Yep.
They make a cappuccino version?
Yep.
Okay, Stoke, you and me have to talk. I love that. Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Social. Hopefully you cheersed with us. Jonathan, I have a surprise question for you before we talk about Canva.
Oh, Lord.
You have no idea I'm going to ask you this.
What are you going to ask me?
I want to know, what was your first job? And if you guys want to answer this, you're more than welcome. We would love to hear from you guys. So what was your first job?
First job was my first career, which was Barnes & Noble College Bookstores. I was there for 18 years after that.
Wait, okay, so you started at age 16 or?
I started when I was in college. I was 17 when I started, about to turn 18. And that's when I started to work. I was not allowed to work in high school. I had to focus on
your studies.
On schoolwork. Yep.
Were you like your parents were hoping for like you going to Harvard? Like, were you like that kind of like a studious?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I went pre-law to Northeastern University.
Wow. You could have been a lawyer right now.
I could have been. I didn't really like lawyers. They were kind of miserable people. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Any lawyers out there? I feel like you're right. I feel like they do kind of live a miserable life.
They were complaining. The good thing at Northeastern was you had internships. So I would go and like every time I was at a different firm and they would all just be miserable, complaining about their job, their life, their wife. And I was like, I don't think I want this. Yeah,
that's a good. I'm glad that you got that glimpse before you dove in. It's kind of like working. I can imagine working at like the DMV or something. They don't even have windows.
Probably. They don't have windows. It's probably miserable.
Why are they doing that to those people? Okay.
I don't know.
Can you guess what mine? Wait, can you guess what mine is? My first job. I had a lot of jobs in high school, by the way.
Burgers and McDonald's.
So yeah, I worked at McDonald's. It was kind of almost like a first job because I had two jobs at the same time. I was a worker, man. I mean, I was very smart in school, but I wanted to make money young. My first job was Limited 2, which was also retail. Do you remember Limited 2?
I do, because they had Structure, which became Express Men.
Oh, I don't remember Structure.
Yeah, I remember Structure. It might be before your time.
I worked at Express.
Express Men. Yeah.
I worked at Express for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I got
then
like
they got
my.
rid of you?
Well, no, I don't know what happened. I don't think I showed up because I don't know what it was, but I remember I was able to get like they give you like 75% off when you first get hired because they want you to wear Express clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll just do it for that, I guess. But yeah, Limited 2 and hated it. And then, McDonald's. That was kind of like more long-term in high school.
There you go.
I made the best friends there. I really did. It was fun. Okay.
Well, that's good. Anyway.
It gave me a lot of zits, though.
25 minutes of this, but no.
It gave me zits.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because of the grease.
The grease, yeah.
Don't get any close-ups, Jonathan, of this face.
I won't get it.
Thank you. Okay, so before we dive into Canva, because this is you guys, I mean, some of the things that we have on here you may know already if you've experimented with Canva, but there are things on here that I didn't even know that I was talking to Jonathan about. So stay tuned. Stick around for the whole episode. You don't want to miss any one of these 5 points. But Jonathan, real quick, if it's someone's first time here, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Jonathan Howard. I'm the owner of Success on Social, and I help successful coaches reach their ideal clients by developing their signature style and sharing their story. Over to you, Mimi.
That was very concise. I like it. Hey, everyone. I'm Mimi Langley. I teach women in business how to host rooms, how to moderate on social audio. I like to call social audio marketing. So if you're into like LinkedIn audio, Clubhouse, X Spaces, it's a great way to grow your business from the ground up, all through audio only content. So, and we'll put our links below for you guys because we do have some resources if you're interested in what we have to offer.
Exactly.
Jonathan.
Let's talk Canva.
I can't believe this. Canva I love Canva.
Canva is everything. For an entrepreneur, Canva is like everything.
Well, let's talk about some of like the benefits. First of all, if you don't know what Canva is, we encourage you to go canva.com and check it out. But basically it's kind of like I like to say it's like a user-friendly Photoshop.
It's user-friendly Adobe products. And I'm self-taught on Adobe. And I switched over to Canva because one of my clients wanted to only do Canva. So for a while, I was taking my Adobe creations and importing them into Canva. And then I was like, this is silly. Let me just start creating on Canva. And it just became easier. You have teams, so you can actually work with people. There's just so many options in there. And there's really good templates that you can use. I don't love templates, but I mean, a lot of them are really good.
Well, I mean, you have a good eye for graphics. Like you actually enjoy creating graphics. There's people out there that like, that's not their strength. So the templates is amazing for that, just to get going.
Yeah. Even if it's just a jumping off point.
Exactly. Like the foundation. Yes. I use templates and I love graphic design, but, I do use templates sometimes depending on what it is. But let's talk more about some benefits before we dive into what you can actually do with this.
Oh yeah. Benefits.
Well, one I was going to say was you can access it anywhere. Which is huge. Like any computer you're on, tablet you're on, phone you're on, just log in like you would your Google Drive. Yeah.
Yep. You can access it anywhere. You can download it to both your phone and your computer or send it to somebody to download. If you've got a project that a presentation that you need on a specific computer, you can access it from that specific computer. Oh my God, there's so many things. Like,
that was one thing that, like what you just said. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You could add people. Like if I wanted you to, I don't know, add your special touch to my photo, I could share editing access to you.
Right. Absolutely. And you can share also commenting access. So like, if you don't want me to touch it, but you want me to take a look at it, you can have me just comment on it. The other thing is you can set, share templates that you've created for your own business. Like Mimi and I have the YouTube cover templates.
Right.
We can share that. That's just shared within a link. So it's nice and easy. We can both open it up, change, edit at the same time.
Yeah, I like that. And also, I like the fact that you can throw in any type of dimension. So there's like custom dimensions, and that's also for the free version where like, if there's something like a specific, like you type in, I don't even know. Flyer that fits like
LinkedIn header, LinkedIn
something like
event,
that. Exactly.
And it pops up
but sometimes they are missing it. Like, so you have to go to Google and find out what the actual dimensions are, and you can pop those dimensions in and it will bring up the correct size for you to work off of. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can do sizes in all different measures. It's a really inclusive product. The other thing that you can do, this might make Mimi's head explode, but say you want to do 50, and I don't recommend this, but 50 motivational quote graphics, and you've got the quotes already written down on a spreadsheet, and you've got a template you want to design off of. You can import that spreadsheet into Canva, and it'll create all 50 of the quotes on that graphic.
Okay, how come you never told me this before? And
because nobody should ever do 50 quotes, but
I know, but I need to like you need to like record a tutorial for me so I know
there is one recorded.
Okay, I'm
in the membership.
Okay, I'm going to your membership. Yay! I'm so happy I'm a member. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, I almost fell over when he was telling me that because I really didn't know you could do all that. Like that makes it so easy. That's beautiful.
It's super easy. Yep.
So hopefully this won you guys over. Like a lot. There's more pros than what we just shared, but that's the big ones. I feel like. Let's dive in, Jonathan. Are you ready?
I'm ready to dive in.
We have a list.
We do.
So we're talking.
We have a list.
We always have a list.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking 5 things that you can make, as an entrepreneur for your business. These are things that you can make using Canva. First one, it's a big category, so we can throw different examples in there. But the first one is like graphics, right? So, and I put thumbnails there too. So, if you would do YouTube videos, if you're doing audio events, you could do a thumbnail for a Facebook event. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, thumbnails, graphics for your Instagram, covers for a, free resource that you're putting out, any of those sort of graphics that are heavy on graphics. And you can import pictures in there, so you can put your own pictures on there. You can remove backgrounds.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. All of those things. So,
I mean, it might sound like, oh, I could never do that, but I'm telling you guys, when we say it's user friendly, it's user friendly.
yeah,
So,
if you want to remove a background on a picture, you click remove background and it removes the background. It's easy. Like, people generally, because on Photoshop, you have to trace the outline of the picture. You got to set how much you want it so the hair doesn't get cut off. All those things you don't have to worry about on Canva.
it's kind of magical. It really is. Like, the fact that like with one click, it knows what you're talking about. It's pretty wild. No longer the days of having to like watch a million videos to learn how to use Photoshop or Illustrator.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
Adobe.
not take the hair out of it, which Adobe has has progressed amazingly. There's a lot of amazing tools, but for an average entrepreneur, all you need is Canva.
Exactly. I love that. Okay. The second thing that you can make is, for me and Jonathan, I know we use this a lot for this reason, is when you're putting together like your webinar, or you're doing a training or a masterclass, any type of kind of like presentation, Canva is beautiful for that. Not only making it, creating it, but also you can play the presentation right through Canva, and it works beautifully with Zoom. So
Right. It is amazing with Zoom. It worked amazingly well. We did it. We used it for our launch. We actually, because all the videos and the in between slides were done on Canva, and we just streamed that in for our launch. We didn't have to put it on another video. We didn't have to use Google Slides or anything. So yeah, it's amazing what nice it creates them. Like, it looks put together.
And you know what else I love is, because there's sometimes when, let's say I'm doing a second training, but I also want to use some of the slides that I used in a previous training. It's so easy to copy and paste, or make a duplicate of.
Yeah, you can make a duplicate of, or you can pull up your project on the sidebar and just pull the pages that you want from the project and input them into the new project.
Oh my gosh. Normally I just copy and paste, but I didn't know you can drag and drop.
Yeah, it's not even drag and drop. You open up your new project, and then in the sidebar, you'll see where it says projects.
Yeah.
Click on that and find your old project. And then you can just click on the pages you want, and they'll go into your new project.
Oh my gosh. I feel like you're schooling me right now.
I do have 3,000 designs on Canva, so.
Oh yeah. Can you tell people about that? You got like a special sticker, didn't you? Like some kind of recognition?
Yeah, they give you a certificate every 1,000 designs or something. I have like 3,000.
Wow. That's a big deal.
I've been using it
You were
for a
busy.
while.
You were busy.
Been using it for a while, yep.
Well, real quick, because in the presentation portion, like you mentioned video. So do you want to just talk a little bit about that you can use video on Canva? It's not just graphics.
Yeah, you can use all sorts of video on Canva. You can, if you want to create reels, they have the ability for you to create reels from stagnant images. They have images or videos that you can use to put into, if you want a moving background for a reel, you can use that. There's a lot of different things that you can do. You can create a video, like in my reports, will have like 4 iPhone mock-ups on a page. And if you put it normally, if I put 4 videos at a time on that page, it would play all those videos at the same time. But if you actually put one video on the first page, the second video on the second page, the third video on the third page, the fourth video on the fourth page, and then download it as a video, it will play those videos in consecutive order.
Wow, that's cool. That's a nice little ninja trick.
Yep.
Right there. I love that. Yeah. So if you struggle with reels, or you just want to make a simple reel, I mean, you can use Canva. All right. Third thing you can make on the list, we have things that maybe you want to sell. Like, you can create a guide, book, an ebook. Jonathan, you mentioned templates and lead magnets. Yeah.
Templates, lead magnets. If you want to sell anything. Now, there's some rules with your templates and stuff that you create that you sell. You have to have, You can't sell a template that you just took the template off of the template library and recolored it. You have to create from new a template that you sell. But you can sell templates. You can sell ebooks. You can sell, tons of things. Reports. You can sell t-shirts. Honestly, if you want to put your graphic that you created on a t-shirt.
Wait, we have that. We have that. That's number 5.
Yeah, you can get and put that. We'll talk about that one later.
I'm like, hold on.
Hold on.
My producer hat was on. Hold on, Jonathan. Back up a little bit.
I was getting excited.
I know you were.
Reports, anything that you want, you can do. Lead magnets also.
Oh, yeah. I've done a ton of lead magnets through Canva. Mm-hmm. I really do enjoy that and Google Docs, depending on what I'm creating. But I really do like, again, the ease of Canva. If I want to put a fun graphic on my lead magnet, it's so easy for me to drag and drop. Okay, 4th thing on the list. But hold on. Before we go there, we have to roll. We have to roll the commercials because we have to keep the lights on. Oh, is that the button?
That's the button.
Press it, Jonathan. We'll be right back, you guys.
Are you tired of not having the time, not having the clarity, not having a clue what to post, or what trends are even important on social media? There is a solution out there, and that solution is the Signature Membership. The Signature Membership will help you by providing you a strategy, showing you how to remain consistent, always having ideas on what to post, and having clarity in your content. Overall, it's even going to help your visibility and your ability to make money on social media.
And we're back. Okay, number 4, we're going to continue talking about what you can make with Canva. Number 4, we have websites, which honestly, I've never done this before, but I know you're a pro at it.
Well, I do websites because with a lot of the stuff that I talk about with my clients and stuff, they need visuals of it, and a lot of it is video. And if I create a PDF, the video doesn't play, and then I have to send them a link to play the video or, all that stuff. So I learned to create a Canva website, a custom Canva website that I do actually every month with all the information that they need. And it has video examples. It has, I can write stuff out. They can click on websites directly from there and get the links without a problem. Like flawless how easy they are to do. And they're easy to create. It's not, I wouldn't use it as your business website, but if you're doing anything extra, even a lead magnet, if you want to do a website for a lead magnet, I've done my lead magnet websites through it, and it works.
And you can update it like in real time.
In real time.
Yeah, that's nice. Just in case something like in your industry, if you get a lot of changes happening, it's nice that you could just update it and not have to worry about having to make a whole new one and send it to the previous people. And
right. And that's what I often do is like if I've got something that if I'm updating a lead magnet completely, like it's time to redo it, I will update that lead magnet and then I will send them a notification that the lead magnet has been updated and they've got access. Same access, doesn't change, but they've got access to it. It's really nice.
And okay, I know for your membership, it's passcode. Like we have to enter a passcode to enter.
Yes.
Is that through Canva too?
That's
like you can
Canva
set up that kind of security?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a private site through Canva.
That's really nice.
They give you a Canva site that is custom to you, but it's not really a custom URL. Mm-hmm. And then you can either put a custom URL in there, which mine is a semi-custom URL. It has, my name and the membership.
Right.
Or you can, purchase and attach like mimilangley.com.
Right.
If you want.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay. I love that. Hopefully that inspired some of you out there. And if you want an example of what it looks like, just join Jonathan's membership, even if it's just for a month, although you're going to want to stay longer. That way you can kind of see what you can actually create through a website.
And you'll get access to all the past ones too if you join the memberships. Oh,
yeah. Okay. The last thing, and by the way, I feel like there's more, and I'm sure we'll probably have
much more.
A part 2, part 3, part 20. I haven't said that in a long time.
I know.
It felt good. Hello, season 2.
We're 12 episodes in.
Hey, it's now or never.
There you go.
But our last thing that you can make, you have on here, I've never done this. And you were mentioning that you think it's part of Canva Pro. We don't know for sure yet, but mock-ups. So what is this?
So mock-ups are anything. Now, if you're using it for, graphics and stuff, you might choose an iPhone mock-up or a computer mock-up. But if you're doing it for t-shirts even, you can select a t-shirt, have a mock-up done of it. You can change where the graphic falls on it. You can, put it on the back or whatever. You just choose the right mock-up. And then Canva will send it to a t-shirt printer. They've got places they work with. So all the items that they have mock-ups of, you can get them created through Canva. Or you can just use it as a mock-up and bring it to whatever business you want to use, and you've got a mock-up. Or use it on your website before you, make the shirts available to people, whatever it might be. They've got shirts, they've got bags, they've got cards, they've got posters, they've got the computer stuff. And in the mock-ups now, they also have video mock-ups. So, like, if you want to have a video mock-up of a computer opening with your graphic on it, you can do that. So the mock-ups are really, really cool.
That is really fun. Maybe we can test that out for future merch, please.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, but I love that you mentioned the services that they offer, because I don't know if they still do this, but you used to be able to print. Like if you created a flyer, for example, that you want to put around your town, you could print it yourself, obviously. But do they still have printing services?
They still have printing services. Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
I think it's like 2-day printing services, at least by me. Like you can get it in 2 days, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. So, they have, you're just go into Canva and just click things. I mean, like there's so many things in
Start clicking.
Yeah, just click.
And here's another fun thing for you, those of you who are on Canva Pro. They do have an app for Instagram. If you connect your Instagram to Canva, you can pull all of your videos, anything you've created in and posted on Instagram, you can pull back to Canva in its final form. So if you've got videos that you want without the watermark on them, pull it back into Canva, and then you can reuse it maybe for TikTok or anywhere you want to use it.
That's cool. That's a good idea. Wow. Okay.
Instagram app.
Okay, Jonathan. Well, that's it. We're wrapping this up. We gave you guys 5. We probably gave you more than 5, but
yeah,
we're titling this 5. So
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
Jonathan, do you want to go ahead and do your thing?
I want to tell people that if they haven't already, they need to make sure that they go and rate the podcast a 5, because Mimi loves 5s. No, wait. That's not what Mimi loves. Mimi loves stars.
I love 7s, but they don't have 7 stars.
They don't have 7 stars. So Mimi loves stars. So make sure you give the podcast a rating, write us a review, and check us out on social media. Over to you, Mimi.
Okay, well, it's time for the most important question of them all, and Jonathan Howard doesn't even know what I'm going to ask. But I already know what his answer is. You guys, if you want to participate, which we would love to hear from you, please let us know on Instagram or put it in the comments of the YouTube video. Okay. Are you team Canva Pro or team free Canva?
Canva Pro.
So
why would anybody be team free Canva? It's like $12.
Okay.
Get Canva Pro.
But free Canva, I started on free Canva.
$12. You can do all that stuff for $12.
No, I think it's gone up.
Whatever.
under
25,
20.
30. All that stuff for $30. What else are you getting that value from?
Who else thinks that Jonathan needs to do an episode on how much he spends a month on his business?
It's not that much.
Well, there are people out there that spend under $100 a month.
That's not me.
Okay.
That's not me.
That's
not
me.
with podcast. Not with podcast.
I give you half.
I know.
Relax. It's very hard for me too. I'm like, I don't want to press send. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, Jonathan Howard.
Bye, Mimi Langley.